You guys. So I was just discussing with my brother a little bit. On my earlier videos, I expressed the point often that there's an unholy trinity right in front of our eyes, and most people don't acknowledge it, or they refuse to acknowledge it. But they see it, but they refuse to acknowledge it. You guys, as I said before in so many of my early videos, you have globalism, liberalism, and Islam working in conjunction to destroy the United States of America. Look at the Democratic Party right now to date. Minnesota, as a Minnesotan, okay, I am in complete disbelief and I am severely disappointed that we have a radical anti-Semite slight Muslim jihadists representing Minnesotans. Almost every post is against Israel. Then another Muslim has been elected in Michigan, and they're Democrats. Wow. And Democrats are pushing the globalist agenda, desensitizing the masses. They want everyone to be stupid. They want to put the veil over your eyes so that you cannot see that they are ushering in a Trojan horse. But let me just tell you something. Fortunately, the liberals are going to be the first ones to bite the bullet. Who do you think these radicals are going to attack first? Do you really think they care about the LGBT community? No, they do not. Anyone that knows about Islam and Sharia law, even with its, let's say, less than strict implementation, knows that the crime for homosexuality in Islam is death, stoning, burning you alive, hanging you. They call it necklacing when they take a tire and they soak it in gasoline and they put it around the upper part of your torso and they light it on fire in the middle of the street. And who are electing these people? Democrats. Who keeps voting for globalist puppets? Democrats. Who is fulfilling Satan's agenda? Democrats. Killing babies? Democrats. Telling nothing but lies? Democrats. Causing separatism in the United States? Democrats. Pushing nothing but racism and hate and intolerance? Democrats. This, you guys, is not coincidental. This is fully intentional, and this is from the Prince of Darkness. And you guys, it's like, wow, I cannot believe that so many people are in darkness that they do not realize what is going on. And even the Democrats are pushing socialism. Look at AOC. She's the epitome of what's coming from our universities, especially from New York and California, the level of stupidity. And they want to force you to accept the new Green Deal. Democrats want to completely strip you of your gun rights. They want to strip you of your voice. How is that any different from the full implementation of Sharia law? These Democrats really believe that they can tame the radical extremist totalitarian ideology called Islam. Wow. You play around with fire, you're going to get burned. Not the conservatives, though. We're wise. We're watching. We are being as wise as serpents. We see what is going on. We see it. Exactly, Blue Ring. The devil doesn't have to hide anymore. The devil is, I always say this when I'm sharing the gospel, or when I'm mentoring someone in a gospel. I always tell them, if you have to see the devil's horns in order to know it is the devil, you are in great trouble indeed, and your destruction is at hand. It's imminent. You guys, this has been one of the Muslim Brotherhood's agenda for a long time, to destroy the United States from within. and they're going through the Democratic Party because Democrats are willingly ignorant and they're only led by emotion. Well, you know what? Since you reap what you sow, they don't want Christ. They're going to get Mohammed. They're going to get his version. They're going to be begging for Christians to come back and for Christians to be in a public arena. That's because they don't know about Islamic history. They didn't know that Muhammad went around for years claiming to be the new prophet, and he was rejected by even the pagans and the Jews and the Christians of those days. Ridiculed, they laughed at him. And Muhammad was all peaceful and all this kind of stuff and telling them your religion to be your religion, my religion to be my religion, and we can coexist and we can be peaceful. But then when he actually had numbers, slaughtered them, terror raids, raping and pillaging, taking non-Muslim women as sex slaves, and that anyone that is of dark skin, they're like animals. And this is what the Islamic scholars all say. Their prophet believed in slavery, but Democrats, don't you see the correlation here? Democrats believe in slavery. Identity politics. Same as Islam. Same as globalist. Oh my goodness, you guys, there are so many parallels with these ideologies because they're from the Prince of Darkness. They work in conjunction. Even when they don't even try to do it intentionally, they work together. Satan's kingdom is not divided. Christ even alluded to this. You guys, with them working in tandem like this means that we even need to work more in tandem. You guys, we have to be standing out on the front line and educating people, waking them up, let them know that there is a storm of darkness that's going to hit the United States. And I'm telling you, it's going to be like a tsunami. And people are going to be caught off guard. Just like these Democrats, these liberals. They think they're doing something good, but yet they're destroying the United States and making us fully susceptible and desensitizing us and opening us up for treason and sedition, weakening us from within so that way we can be easily taken over. How do you think Islam was able to spread so fast during the Middle East and even up into Europe and then down into Africa? Most of those countries used to be Christian or pagan and Jew. Did you know that these Muslims waited for Christians to get done fighting? Or let me just say this. Got done waiting for their opponents to get done fighting each other, just like the Persians and the Romans. And then all of a sudden, boom, the Muslims come in and now they're killing everyone and they're taking land over. If you don't know your history, it's bound to repeat itself. As I alluded to earlier, Muhammad was peaceful when he was the minority. When he became the majority, he took over. And it was by the sword. It was compulsion of religion and has always been that way for over 1400 years. Liberals think they can change Islam. Islam is what changes a liberal. A liberal is already susceptible to stupidity and indoctrination. Islam's going to force it upon them. And they're going to say, well, you know what? You are forcing conservatives to be compliant to you. Now you're going to be compliant to us. You reap what you sow. I'm telling you, these liberals are going to be the first ones to get it. They're going to be stabbed in their backs. You cannot play around with a venomous snake. I don't care. You can feed this snake. You can pamper this snake. You can even give this snake drinking water and give it the best living conditions possible. That snake's going to bite you. And this is what these liberals don't realize. They're playing around with you know what? I was going to say danger. No, that's an understatement. They are playing around with forces of supernatural darkness that they can't even fathom. And they think they can control it. Wow. They can't even control themselves. They are slowly imploding. You have this liberal attacking that liberal, and you're too left and you're not too left enough, and et cetera, et cetera. They are imploding. We all know what would happen or what America would be like right now if Hillary would have taken over. there would have been Muslims everywhere in power. Muslims everywhere, completely destroying us from within, just like how they did with the Obama administration. You guys, this is why YouTube does not want my channel to be mainstream. True narrative. We all see it. They don't. And if they do see it, these people are disingenuous. And we know that. They're completely disingenuous and intellectually dishonest. We all know that. But you guys, these liberals need to take heed to this stern warning and also a rebuke. Turn from your evil ways. Admit your sin and cry out to God. I'm telling you, it's building up. I can feel it. It's in the air. It's unavoidable. And we're getting beyond a point of no return where it's going to be inevitable. And us conservatives are going to be standing there and saying, this is what we tried to prevent. This is what we did not want to happen. And it is fair for me to say this. This is not fear mongering. This is from having studied Islam. This is from years of debating with Muslims. This is from growing up in a liberal environment and being able to see it all and look at globalism. Any person with common sense and discernment can discern the spirits. And we see that this is building up. And you guys, it is going to be ugly, but not for the conservatives. We see it. We have mental preparedness, and we are being prepared. Wow, 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 wow. You guys, let me get off my soapbox for a second and let me engage you. Let me read some of the comments. Allah is the devil. Oh, yes, absolutely. I don't care even if you're a Palestinian Christian or a Coptic Christian. I would never, ever refer to Yahweh as Allah. Allah is not Yahweh. Let's see. Blue ringed octopus. The end of it was, if I am the devil, I convinced the world that don't even exist. Yes. Had a dream last night. I was running down the side of a mountain. I thought I was looking at a shark. Exploded. Exploded. I'm running everywhere. Okay, that's a zookeeper. That's a extremely descriptive dream. And I'm pretty sure that's open for interpretation. I'm pretty sure there's going to be different kinds of interpretation. Wish I knew the intricate details about what's unfolding in your life right now. I really don't have dreams that vivid anymore, that lucid. But that is interesting. It was very powerful, like a prophetic dream. I couldn't leave for a long time afterward. Gotcha. You know, Zoo. I feel like I'm rendered powerless to a certain extent because it's like this is the best that I can do. I feel like I'm confined. I feel like my abilities are severely just man. I feel contained. I mean, the best I can do is make a freaking video. I mean, honestly, I wish I can go to Capitol Hill and I can just get a microphone and I can be on a live feed. I mean, a live broadcast that goes all across the nation, the entire world, so I can tell people, give them this message. They need to wake up. And if we don't wake up, we are doomed for destruction. God is not playing around. Islam is not playing around. These globalists, they are not playing around. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. You guys, I'll make this short and sweet. Zoo, I have considered that, and that's one of the reasons why I am working so hard to build my business. I don't want to be financed by big corporations at all. If I decide to run for office, trust me, I have a huge agenda. Huge agenda. I have a plan, but I want to make sure it is according to my father's will. Because I do believe what he has called you to, he will anoint and he will equip 100%. But you guys, please make sure you share this video for me. Utilizing every platform of social media, people in the United States have to wake up. The Trojan horse is already here. God bless you all. Thanks for watching and thank you for being faithful subscribers. Keep your eyes open. Fight for America. Remain patriotic and look out for indoctrination. Till next time, love you all. Have a good one.